Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So the last 10 videos that I recorded did not have audio. Well, literally the last 4 or 5, something like that. I lost count because I was recording, I was uploading. Well, I did that one time. And then I was like, wait a second, there's no audio based on the 50,000 comments that you guys left me real quick. At first, I blamed my editor. I said, hey, there's 2 problems in the video. There's no audio, and on this second, you were showing my gold and something like that. So I blamed him. And he said, okay, I fixed it. And he uploaded it again. I downloaded it. I tried to listen to it. There was no audio. I said, hey, there's no audio. And he just kind of failed to mention that the original had no audio either, and that it was my fault. So yeah, I shamed him. I told him, hey, if there's any problems with the videos, like, you can't hear my sarcastic comments, then we need to fix that, and I need to, upload it again. So I got off my lazy butt and I tried to record this again because this is kind of an important message. Well, at least for some people. And yeah, so the important message is that kingdoms are dying. And it has nothing to do with the cheats. Well, it could have something to do with the cheats, but my kingdom has nothing to do with the cheats. It has entirely something to do with raids. And so shout out to you, Charger79, who you're kind of pointing out, I guess, the obvious. And it's since raid, our kingdom has just been demoralized, beat up, dead, and basically not happy. And I tried to record this in 2 videos prior, but it didn't pick up the audio, so therefore you guys basically didn't see too much in my videos. And I appreciate the likes, but I'd rather have the message get, come across. So that's the sum of it. I think that the combination of raid and just last weekend was just hell. It's like raid, conquest, like so many events all smashed together. I didn't want to play any of it after raid. I was just like, nah. So raid should be like 12 hours, 24 hours, something like that. And other events should maybe be shorter as well, or removed entirely, so that the weekend isn't just this super cluster F of stuff. But anyway, Charger just nailed it. He just basically called it out like what it is. And so Kingdom Tournament, I just didn't even, like, seriously, we didn't even get enough points like normal. And it just, yeah, it was really, really demotivating. I didn't even bother. I'm like, at a certain point, I was just like, nah, don't care. So let's see here. Alliance contribution. Normally we're like at 260 points for Kingdom of Conquest. This time we're at like 170, and I didn't even bother. So it's just, that's the best indicator that I can think of. And I looked at it, it's just like half the people in the Alliance aren't aligned. And last raid, I mean, we had some of our leaders make mistakes, and when leaders make mistakes and they get demoralized and they're not necessarily online as much, their friends don't necessarily log in as much either. So it's one of those things of, snowball rolls downhill. So you guys can't see my resources, but I would trade all of them. Really sure I'm not supposed to see my resources, but I would trade all of them to have all my friends back. But unfortunately, trading all my resources wouldn't bring my friends back. It wouldn't fix the situation, because raid is basically going to be this stressful, unfun event for 99.9% of the people in the kingdom, not just mine, all kingdoms across all of King of Avalon every 2 weeks. Yeah, so in principle, it's a very fun event, like here and there, but not really, because like the big guys, I don't know, maybe me included, whatever. We're okay. We can run around, we can romp stuff, we can handle business. But other people, yeah, they're not in such a happy place. And so there's that. But it has consequences too, like Nether War, Conquest, KVK. Speaking of KVK, like before, KVK was like, I had to play KVK in order to win Gold Event because they overlapped for us. Now I don't have to play KVK because they don't overlap. And it's like, why play KVK when all my friends are basically offline and not happy? So yeah, that's kind of like what's going on. And if it's happening to your kingdom too, drop a comment. You guys are definitely able to comment. I saw it when I had no audio. There's like dozens of comments really quick. So don't blame me like if there isn't dozens and dozens of comments in this video, because I'm asking you for your feedback. Is your kingdom dead? How'd you guys enjoy raid or didn't enjoy raid? Things like that. So there's this. And then the other thing is that we've had a couple of people in our alliance that aren't doing too well. And I know I've mentioned Eddie before, but Eddie's a trooper, so this isn't really news there. But Jeru, he has something that's basically taken him out of the game as well. And Jeru didn't really get as much, screen time as other 40s. But he's been here for as long as I can remember. I can't remember opening up 134 and Jeru not being there. And he's probably not coming back. He's got some health issues that basically he needs to focus on those, and he needs to handle life stuff. And King of Avalon, he's just not in a position where he can play with us. So my shout out to you, little bro, or big bro. Actually, I think I'm the older one. So my shout out to you, little bro, and hopefully you get better. Yeah, so that's kind of what we got going on in terms of our local news in our little kingdom. But my general thought is that raid is basically going to be the destruction of King of Avalon and not necessarily the savior, because I think they were trying to make it be dead kingdoms live again, but it's just making moderately dead kingdoms dead. So yep, that's it. So that's what I was trying to tell you guys. That was my super important message. Hopefully the audio works on this. Hopefully it uploads. Hopefully the editor can tease you guys and blur out all my resources, because I robbed a whole bunch this past raid. But it doesn't matter, because if all your friends are gone, whoop-de-doo. So there we go. That's it. Miss KVK, don't blame me if I quote-unquote be a coward and don't play. Because, I think if I have the choice between playing this game or working my butt off for 8 hours trying to bring out something better, I think I'm going to work my butt off trying to bring something out better. I know I've been talking about my game for a long time. I know you guys have seen screenshots. I'm not going to talk about it too much because I don't want it to be like, revenge, you're just hot air. But I've spent a lot of time, a lot of money on it. I've worked my ass off on it. And it will eventually arrive. I am determined. And if there's one thing, it's I'm a very determined individual. I will not give up. I will keep pushing. And you guys will see more progress very soon. But yeah, like KVK, I don't know. Maybe I'll probably garrison the throne or something. Yeah. So if you're worried about my stats, I can hit something, I can kingdom share. My stats are fine. I wasn't impacted by this cheating drama stuff. People in my kingdom are fine. So that's just not it. It's just raid tore us up. And some of our friends are having rough times and things like that. So love you guys, and shout out to the 40s in Kingdom 134. You guys are awesome. Most of you. Some of you. All of you. Okay, that's it. Love you guys, and bye-bye for now.